Please join us in welcoming Mr. Marc Morial.
Good morning, Delgado Community College. Give it up for the 2024 graduates of Delgado Community Colleges. Before delivering what I promised to you will be a very short message, let me first of all express a happy Mother's Day to each and every mother, grandmother, and mother figure, because every day is your mama's day. Give it up for all the moms. Now, how long am I going to keep you this morning? First of all, I promise it will not be as long as Kim Kardashian's third husband, nor will it be as long as J-Lo's second husband, nor as long as that legend Elizabeth Taylor's eighth husband. So I promise to be brief this morning. First, I want to acknowledge and say thank you to your chancellor, Dr. Larissa Littleton Steib. She, this morning, is going to be provided with what I call a name from the New Orleans Hall of Nicknames. Her new name is LL Cool Steib. Give it up for the chancellor for all of her important leadership this morning. I want to acknowledge the faculty. The faculty's hard work, commitment to each and every one of you as students, a willingness to go the extra hour or the extra mile is what makes any college, university, or school great. Let's give it up for the faculty this morning. Thank you very much. And there are men and women, sometime whose names we don't know. They are part of the administrative staff. Sometimes they're groundkeepers. Sometimes they're custodians, engineers, cafeteria workers, administrative professionals. They never get enough credit. They never get acknowledged. So we're going to give it up for them this morning. Thank you to all of them. And then I want to say thank you to all the parents who are in here, the grandparents, the caregivers. And I'll tell you why. They sacrificed. They sacrificed financially, they sacrificed in time, and you are the manifestation of their dreams and their aspirations. So graduates, I'm going to ask you to stand now and give a round of applause to all the parents and family members who are with you today. They're celebrating this moment. They're thanking you. They're congratulating you. Some people give it up one more time. Thank you. Some people, thank you. Some people, when they remember the name or the number 1266, may remember the siege of Kenilworth. I want you to remember 1266 as the number of classmates who are finishing with degrees and certificates from Delgado Community College this morning. 1,266 of you. So here's a few quick observations this morning. May I share with you how you can be guaranteed over the course of your life to earn $1.2 million more, $1.2 million more than your friends who may have only completed high school. Now raise your hand if you think that's a good number. $1.2 million more. If not, you all can give it all to me. So $1.2 million more, $2 million is the amount of money you will earn over your life if after this glorious celebration today, you take the next step. The next step means the pursuit of a baccalaureate degree, a BA or a BS. 1.2 million, some might imagine I can win the lottery. I do dream and think about that all the time. Some people can say I can wager on the stock market or accumulate property. But there's only one guaranteed way, guaranteed by evidence, time and time again, for you to earn $1.2 million more over the course of your life than those friends of yours, those classmates of yours, those neighborhood buddies of all of ours who may have only gone to high school, and it is to take the next step. I'm congratulating each and every one of you today on a very significant and important accomplishment. It's a powerful step to finish Delgado Community College. I know it took sleepless nights. I know that many of you worked jobs, raised children, took care of parents, carried a very significant burden, and now you just want to exhale and say, I am here. I am saying to you to exhale, to celebrate, to congratulate, but to take the next step. And the next step, whether you do it next year or in 2 years or 3 years, to get that baccalaureate degree, to get that bachelor's degree, will guarantee if you work, $1.2 million more in lifetime earnings than someone who only finishes high school. By finishing community college, you are already in a place where you will average $20,000 more each year than those friends of yours and friends of ours and friends of mine who may have only gone to high school. See, there's some people around today who say that young people do not need an education. They're engaging in deception, distraction, and diminution. They're engaging in deception, distraction, and diminution by saying you don't need a college degree. I can guarantee that those that don't take the step to go to community college and baccalaureate, they may get jobs, but they'll be stuck in the same job throughout their life. Can I talk to you real? So today, you're going to celebrate this. And I share with you what I call the 3 B's. The first B is the buck. The second B is the book. And the third B is the ballot. So very quickly, I talk to you about the buck. Lifelong earnings and being intelligent about what you do with those earnings will ensure success throughout your life. Remember, this is, yes, about satisfaction, it's about achievement, it's about accomplishment, but it is about economic empowerment for you and your family and the future of your life. The buck is important. It is important to be intelligent about what we do with our money, how we spend our money, how we invest our money, but the first is to maximize the talents that God gave me. The talents and inspiration that my parents gave me to be the best that I can be, to go as far as I can be. I'm challenging you to celebrate today and take the next step towards that 1.2 million. The second B is the book. If there's anything you learn by being in school, it is how to learn. Your learning is not ending, it is not stopping. I suggest it's just beginning. Now today when we think of the book, I don't necessarily think of a traditional book. I also think about learning through the use of the internet, learning through the vast ocean of information that is at our fingertips today. It is so powerful how to buy a house, how to get the best deal on a phone, how to learn and educate ourselves on any subject. Take just 15 minutes a day away from IG, TikTok posting and look up a factoid online and educate yourself to a quote, a personality, a fact, something you're curious about. We and you must be lifelong learners. That is the second B. That is what the book is all about. The third B is the ballot. This nation was founded on some basic principles. It was founded on this notion of democracy. When the nation was founded, democracy was a radical concept. Nations were led by kings and queens and armies and aristocracies. That was the order of the world from Asia to the Americas, through Europe and Africa and South America. That was the system of society. And these men in Philadelphia in the 1770s and 1780s had a radical concept. Now, they had a great vision. They made some mistakes. Black people were excluded and women were completely excluded, and white men who did not own property were left out as well. Generations that have come before us have sought to perfect, sought to improve, sought to expand, sought to make democracy real for each and every American, regardless of race, creed, color, religion, zip code, national origin, or status of birth. We and you and I in this generation have to protect that right. One way we protect that right is by using that right. Using that right in every single election. Sometimes I do have to hold my nose and vote for somebody I may not be in love with. But when I do so, I'm not voting for them, I'm voting for me. I'm voting for my children. I'm voting for the progeny and the struggles of all of my parents and grandparents who could not vote, who opened doors so that all of us can indeed vote. So these three B's. I hope you'll remember that as you go forward, today is a celebratory moment, but only a start, only a beginning, only the next chapter of your life. Grab it, seize it, carpe diem, give it your best, be the best, say I'm excellent, I'll never stop. Make that commitment indeed to yourself and to your families and to your progeny. 2024 graduates of Delgado Community College, congratulations. The degrees are waiting. Your name's about to be called. This is your day, and I thank you so much for listening to me this morning. Take good care. Thank you.